This episode is brought to you today by Whitehall Mortgage, where there's a will, there's a Whitehall. Buying a home starts by getting a pre-approval, and nobody does it better than Doug in Dallas. Call them today at 570-562-7505 or apply online at whitehallmortgagefinancial.com. Hey everybody, I'm Dave Wychak. I'm the host of the Real Estate Right Now podcast, and I think I have a great episode on tap today. I want to talk about AI and real estate. Look, AI is everywhere right now. It's definitely a hot button topic, and it's infiltrating every industry. And I know there's a lot of realtors out there that fear AI. And I think sometimes we hear things like AI is going to replace realtors and it's going to put people out of business and so on and so forth. I'm here to tell you this, okay? AI is not a threat to great realtors. It's actually a tool to help realtors become more efficient, better informed, and better connected with their clients. So I'm going to offer this up first. AI won't replace realtors, but realtors who use AI will replace realtors who don't. All right? I want you to think about that theme as we talk about some of the things here that I'm going to talk about. Look, there's a lot of ways that AI can make realtors better at their jobs. Number one, you can get faster and smarter market analyses done if you're using AI. If you tell AI what you need, a market analysis for different price points in different areas, and you can pretty much Google how to write these prompts, you're going to come up with almost instant, phenomenal data that would have taken you so much longer to generate on your own. So you're going to get faster and better market analysis information done with AI. Look, 24/7 client communication is another one. Right now, there's a lot of realtors out there that could be using AI chatbots or virtual assistants to get some of the mundane tasks that, quite frankly, none of you realtors like to do anyway, done. So that's a great way to be informed, or a great way to be in constant contact with your clients. AI will help you automate content, and it'll help you do social media creation. I can't tell you how many realtors that tell me, they say, Dave, I'd love to do more content, but I'm not really sure how to come up with the ideas. Do you have ChatGPT? Could you go on there and just say, hey, I'm a realtor who wants to work with buyers. What are 10 things that buyers need to know in the ABC area market right now? And then away you go. AI will give you some ideas for the type of content that you can then produce. AI can help you optimize your CRM. It can help you predict which leads are most likely to convert. There's a million ways that AI can help you be more efficient. Personalized client experiences, right? AI can help agents send tailored home recommendations. It can help you give financing tips and produce timelines for how to do a home search and how to prep your house for sale, things like that. AI helps realtors far more than it will hurt them. It's just that simple. Great realtors understand that, and great realtors are willing to use AI as a tool. So it's not a competitor. So if you're worried about that, you need to stop worrying about it. It's not a competitor, it's a tool. And if you're not using the tool, I'm here to tell you right now, you have to start trying. You got to start somewhere. Go on ChatGPT and start telling it what you do and ask, how can it help me in my profession? And I think, just like anything else, the more you use it, the more comfortable and the better you will be at writing prompts, and the better you will be at producing content and figuring out what to do with it. As I said, AI will not replace realtors. And the reason for that, there's a lot of reasons for that. I'm going to get into some of the reasons why that is. First of all, buying a house is emotional and a personal experience. And if there's one thing about AI, it is not emotional and it is not personal at all. All right? People like human connection when they are making big decisions in their life. And let's be honest, what decision do people make that's much bigger than buying a house? I mean, I don't know, getting married, starting a family, changing careers, a house. Those are some of the big things that people do in their life. So people want human interaction. They want human connection when it comes to that. I think great negotiators, negotiating takes some type of human interaction, right? Because great negotiators can pick out certain things that an AI simply won't be able to. Sometimes I can tell where I'm at in a negotiation by the tone of someone else's voice. If I'm face to face with them, I can tell where I stand by their body language, by how they react when I ask them a question. Those are things that AI can't do. It requires, personal experience, and expert negotiators win when it comes to those types of things. Local experience, local knowledge, community expertise. One thing that realtors can speak to that an AI can't, realtors sometimes understand what I call the feel of a neighborhood, right? Where people will say, look, Dave, I want to be someplace that's a little bit more vibrant, someplace that has a great nightlife, someplace where there's wonderful coffee shops or bookstores or whatever there may be. And, people talk about vibes a lot anymore. I think realtors, or quite frankly, people in general, they understand vibes. AI does not. Problem solving, deal servicing, all of those things are things that people do better than AI. And at the end of the day, I will always go back to this. When you want to work with a realtor, or if you're a realtor trying to find more clients, the number one thing that you have to convey to people is that you are someone that is knowledgeable and trustworthy. And there's no AI replacement for a trustworthy person. I just don't think there is, right? So the relationships that you build and your ability to help people navigate some of the most important decisions in your life will ensure that realtors will always be around. Now, as I said earlier, every realtor may not be around, because I'll come back to that point that I made in the very beginning. AI will not replace realtors, but realtors who use AI will replace the ones who don't. It really is that simple, guys. Don't fear it, embrace it. Use it for what it is, which is a tool that will save you time, make you more efficient, and make you better at what you're already doing. And then when you combine that with your human expertise, your network, your brand, your reputation as a trustworthy and knowledgeable realtor, those are the things that will take your business to the next level. That's all for today. Talking soon. Thanks for joining us for today's episode, everybody. If you want to hear more content, follow us at Real Estate Right Now Pod on YouTube. Once you're there, don't forget to subscribe and leave a review. And if you want to follow me directly, check me out. It's Dave Wychak at Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, Instagram, all the socials that you're already using.